we have got a Super Sunday treat for you. Match number 11 in this West Indies T20 Breakout League. Windward Islands Infernos, and they're taking on Trinidad and Tobago Legions. The first of the two teams today, Windward Islands Infernos, they'll be having a bat first, and they are unchanged. A side that had a couple days off. Alex Athena's questioned and wondered, what that might do to their momentum. They'll be hoping that they can get some form going out into the middle. Trinidad and Tobago Legions, Shakira Selman alongside of me. Talk us through this one, Shakira.
Yeah, hello Joel, hello everyone. Just one change in this Legion side, and quite rightly so. Cephas Cooper given 4 opportunities, just 34 runs in 4 innings. He's replaced by Christian Turton, so another opportunity for the youngster. But they will be looking to Johan Lane again to take that early wicket in the power play, and Sharon Lewis to get them off to a good start.
Well, you talked about this young man, Sharon Lewis, stocky in nature and building. He's been getting some shape, been getting some movement. At the top of the order for the Infernos, Johan Jeremiah. Another chance out in the middle. Hasn't picked up form just yet. And he'll be joined by Rashawn Williams, the overseas player in this setup. Infernos versus Legions. Intent being shown at the top of the order. First boundary of the day. He's going after him, this time not in control. But 2 fours in the over, 11 without loss. Gets it this time. And maybe just lands over the ropes. Yes, indeed. First maximum for Jeremiah. This time out of the middle and into the stands. Jeremiah's taken a liking to the leading wicket taker in this tournament. And he helps it towards fine leg. Add more pain, add more pressure.
That's the over.
Expensive 22 in the over. It's 34 without loss. That is as clean as it gets. Williams, wow.
Yeah, both his fielders were deep on the leg side, so it's smart batting from Jeremiah. Again, enough on it, even into the wind. Strength from Williams, 55 for none after the power play.
End of power play.
Just squeeze that through the gap. Again, Jeremiah's strong leg side, so the field set that way. Again through the offside, a similar region for Jeremiah. He's looked confident in these first 8 overs, 68 for none.
Catch it now.
Fielder takes it comfortably. So continuing to be aggressive, Jeremiah, but credit to Bedesi. Wicket for him and the Legions.
The shot was on, the delivery was there, it was down the leg side, a little bit full. The execution maybe hitting just under the bounce, as against on top of the bounce on this occasion. Yep. Face slightly open, so it splices the ball in the air. More height as against distance. He's played a good hand. It's 69 for 1.
Catch it, Mikel.
Now Williams decides he wants to go as well. All of a sudden, the game has completely shifted. 2 wickets lost in the over, both openers dismissed.
Get a little bit of deja vu because he played a similar stroke early in the innings. The ball just plugged just outside the 30-yard circle. But on this occasion, it allowed Govai enough time to circle around and complete the catch. So Williams throwing his hand away, so to speak. Gone for 27, 70 for 2.
Catch it, Camille.
And another one. 3 wickets have fallen in the span of 4 deliveries.
Just trying to play that reverse. It's a shot that he's used quite effectively at all levels of the game. But on this occasion, unable to find the gap. But the skipper has to depart for 1. It's now 70 for 3.
What is happening at the Brian Lara Cricket Academy? Jumping for joy are the goalies. 4 wickets, he's got 2 of them.
But he's showing his all-round status as a cricketer. Maybe a little more pace on this delivery, just angling in. Boogie's just expecting turn, maybe. But bowled, all ends up.
No.
He goes without scoring. Further trouble now for the Infernos, 70 for 4.
Yeah, what a shot that is.
Don't throw it up, don't throw it
That
up.
is breathtaking from Teddy Bishop. A glimpse as to what this young man can do.
No, Django.
This should be at least a couple. Well timed. In fact, it goes all the way for 4 cricketing shots, proper cricketing shots from Teddy Bishop. Yeah, that's a bad delivery.
This time legitimate, this time held, this time he's got to walk back.
Full toss, not being dispatched as he would like. Douglas frustrated with himself, disappointed as well. Govai just serving up a delivery, you can say it's quite innocuous. Just manages to prize another wicket and put a little more pressure on this Inferno's batting lineup. Douglas, 13 from 16, departs. It's now 108 for 5.
Goes straight, and straight brings results. There are no fielders there for Teddy Bishop. Oh, this is one that has gone high, and it's gone the distance as well. Descart has discarded of that. Six that time for this one. 10 in 2 and 17 so far from the over. The stump has flipped. It's out of the ground. And the noise once again, all for McKenny Clark.
And you can understand what Teddy Bishop was trying to do. He was trying to use the pace, trying to score behind the stumps. Something that we've seen in the modern T20 game, but just didn't get sufficient bat to beat the stumps, to beat the keeper, and to get the outcome that he wanted. However, this man succeeds. And he dismisses Bishop for 31 from just 26. It's 138 for 6.
Ryan John. Yes, sir, that's what they need. They need some big ones. Nothing but pain for Lane. Wow. Goodbye. Goodbye. Sayonara. Au revoir. He's speaking all languages out there, Descartes. He thought to run, but he will be run out at the end of things. But they've ended it with a bang.
A look at the Infernos and what they did with the bat. They were superb at the top in that power play phase. The only team to not lose a wicket in that phase this season. They put together 69 before there was a slide. 4 wickets in that middle phase for just 50 runs. Just 4 significant partnerships you can say in that innings, the best at the top.
You look at the bowling for the Legions, and at one stage things were racing away, but then they picked up wickets for Gavaya, Clark, Gooley and Badesi. So all in all, they would say that it's been an up and down day, an interesting one for them, but that task is done and dusted. 163 is what the Legions will need. Can they paint the tongue red?
Final match of the league stage for the Trinidad and Tobago Legions. They sit comfortably on the table, but you want to have your destiny in your own hands. A victory for them, in all likelihood, will set them straight to the final, but because of the bonus point system, nothing is absolutely guaranteed. Goes first ball. Nothing technical about that. Good aggression from Ryan John. And the change at the top of the order doesn't work for the Legions.
This is a massive blow for the Legions. No issue there with that front foot overstepping into the pitch in that awkward height for the right-handed batter, and he couldn't respond. Just taking that bottom hand off, and he trudges back to the pavilion without scoring. So first strike for the Infernos. Kamil Puran goes without scoring, 1 for 1.
Now this time he finds the gap. In fact, it goes all the way for 6. Good timing from Thurton.
Worked away leg side. Low risk shot. Great execution. Brilliant outcome for Django.
Good timing. Really good batting from Thurton. Really good gap finding from Django. Wow, that is elegant from Thurton. The presentation of the face of the bat, something to behold.
That shot encompasses the talent and quality of Amir Django. Tries to attack again though, and Mahabir Singh has a wicket and prevents the Legions from getting a bonus point.
You've already secured the bonus point. You've just played such a classic shot, and this time the bowler adjusts and you've lost your shape, trying to heave this one into the leg side with long one coming into the circle at mid-on. Yeah, good for Mahabir Singh though, good adjustment. Poor from Django, it must be said, walks back for 20, 50 for 2.
He's just been able to squeeze it past the square leg fielder. Good way to open your account. He's an aggressive batter, Christian Thurton, and he's gotten a start today. How much can he build on it? He won't be there much longer though to sustain any pressure. Slightly quicker from Cyrus. Here comes the Infernos after the power play, 63 for 3.
Yeah, what a way to close out your first over, Daryl Cyrus. And look at that turn. Equally good take from Dylan Douglas. Brilliant timing. Brilliant by Daryl Cyrus.
Forget slowing down. There's no slowing in Christian Thurton. he will play his shots. Again full, and again 4. Intelligent and good execution. This has been clean ball striking from the 25-year-old Trinidadian.
Does he find the gap? He does indeed. Bisects 2, gets 4. Welcome back to the action, Christian Thurton. Into the side, and it's 50 for him today. A bit too straight. Just tickled down that leg side. A good pickup, and a pickup into space. He's giving it away, has Thurton. 50 and out.
Not being contented with a half century. Take nothing away from the young man's innings. It was splendid. But this here is a very soft dismissal and allows the opposition back into the game. Yeah, he's disappointed, but exceptionally well played. 50 from 32, 112 for 4.
Badesi has seen enough. That's 6 of the big ones.
It's on the ground. Powerfully struck. Got under that delivery nicely.
Misfield cannot afford that. 141 for 4.
Struck firmly, straight, and brilliant to watch.
No chance for a short third, and it has been a responsible, mature, and very important knock from Navin Badesi in front of his family, friends, and his country.
Playing ball on merit, showing that sort of purposeful attitude at the crease. Again, good hands using pace, scoring behind the stumps.
How many boundaries have we seen in that region? Another one. Fitting for Navin Badesi, who waited years to play and represent his country. He's winning games for his side. He was unbeaten in their first chase. He's done it again a few days later.
And it's the highest successful run chase in the tournament, achieved by the Trinidad and Tobago Legions. A lot of it on the back of this half century from Navin Badesi.
Very strong behind square, but you can see the relief on his face. He's taking wickets and he's scoring runs. More importantly, he's winning games. 4-5 for the Legions in the group stages. Not many have been able to stop them. Half century for your team, a winning contribution for your country. You'll remember this day for a while, 25-year-old Christian Thurton. The Legions win by 6 wickets and finish with 4 wins in 5 games.